Martin Kenney came to Notre Dame 3 years ago after the death of Père Murray. Kenney is president of the college, a position that takes responsibility for both high school and university.
Well, I came in January of 1976, not even a month after Father Murray died. And I would have to say that that things were depressed, particularly in the morale of the staff because of the loss of Father Murray. You must understand that he just wasn't the head of their school because of the nature of their relationship with him, their great love of the man, and because of the fact that for 50 years Notre Dame and Father Murray had been synonymous, so to speak. I guess everybody wondered what was going to happen to Notre Dame.
And what's happened to the college in the intervening 3 years? Has it come around?
I have to say yes, it certainly has. We I think, have a terrific school here at the high school and at the university level. We've increased our student body in numbers considerably. We have, I think, a super bunch of young people here. They seem to have caught the spirit of Notre Dame. Our staff have all pitched in. We've added some exciting new people to the steady old guard that served Father Murray so well over the years, and I think we're in very good shape. Basically, we have 3 groups of students here at Notre Dame. We have one group that come to Notre Dame, well, let's say hockey player would come to Notre Dame to play hockey and go to school. We have, in other words, we have a large number of athlete students. Then we have a large group of students that they live in small towns, perhaps in northern Saskatchewan, or in areas where they feel that the school offerings aren't what they desire, and so they come to Notre Dame for our academic program and for the experience of living away from home, etc. And then we do have a group of students that come here, and this is a fact, who have had trouble getting along at home for whatever the reason, or perhaps getting along in their hometown schools for whatever the reason. And, you know, very often the students that come to us in that department have tremendous latent leadership abilities. And for one reason or another, they have been perhaps leading in the wrong direction. And it's our job, and I think with the crew of teachers we have here and staff members, we seem to have a pretty good track record of getting these kids back on the right track and producing, I think, real fine leaders. If you look at the graduates from Notre Dame across the country, the hounds of Notre Dame, you'll find that far out of proportion to the numbers of students that have been here, they hold down very responsible positions in society. Leaders. I believe that the team sports, if a team is going to be successful, demands of each member of the team discipline. It demands personal development with regard to their own skills and the team's skills. And it also demands dedication to the team. That is to say, a selfless dedication of team over self. Those 3 things are very important, I feel, in the development of character with regard to young people, because so many young people have a tendency to well, we all have selfish tendencies, but if they can overcome these and play as a team person, putting the team's objective above their own individual, you know, gain, that says a lot. You must understand that we don't stress religion. I'm not talking about religion when I talk about the development of the spiritual. Within each man and woman in this world, there is the potential for the development of the human spirit. If that can ever be also hooked up to the worshiping of God, that human spirit then really blossoms. And if the spiritual side of man blossoms, then his intellectual capacity, I believe, his physical capacity, the horizons are greatly extended. So around Notre Dame, you know, little things all the time. Our motto, the motto, never lose heart hounds, the fact that our teams pray before they go on the ice. We try to constantly stress the importance of the human spirit, the importance of developing it in the individual.